What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. The house of Uniquee Luxury is quickly becoming one of my favorites. And of course, my first purchase was Istanbul. Absolutely love this gem, especially during the winter time. My second purchase was Akdeniz. Wonderful summertime fruity, aquatic, salty fragrance with the hint of leather. And the third one was Magnificent. If you are a fan of mango with the hint of rose, like quite the amount of rose, some sweetness, some woody, creamy vibes, this is a must-have in your collection. Now, recently, they released Ocean the Rive. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So I'm really excited for this because a lot of people say this fragrance makes you feel really happy. So I just want to be happy in life. I just want to smell good. I just want to be smelling good all the time. So of course, I'm really curious about this one. So guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the thumbs up button if you like contents like these. Let's crack open Uniquee Luxury's Ocean the Rive. Now, this is like the perfect timing for me to get this particular fragrance because, you know, it's the summertime right now and heat's gonna go up here in New York City. I'm really curious to find out what Ocean the Rive is gonna smell like. So the box and presentation, like scenery here, it immediately kind of like gives me the vibe of like a marine drive, like you're taking a drive along the coastal lines. Beautiful picture, as you can see. And of course, on the back you get all the notes. They do not give you like in a hierarchy, like in a fragrance pyramid, but of course you get to know the notes. Before I even spray it, let me tell you what the notes are so that, you know, we can start analyzing and doing a first impression, of course. So you've got bergamot, mandarin, and grapefruit, assuming it's gonna be a nice, crispy, citrusy, juicy kind of opening. And then you've got sea breeze, armoise, and basil. Interesting, because basil has this nice herbaceous green sweet vibe. So I'm really curious to find out what this one's gonna smell like. And then you've got blue chamomile, cashmere wood. A lot of people do not like cashmere wood because of, you know, sometimes it gives off that cheap fragrance vibe, like a lavender kind of vibe, but let's see how it goes. Of course, Uniquee Luxury is a very good niche house. They do not use any substandard products or notes or fragrance oils. And then you've got patchouli, vanilla, musk, and amber. Wow, quite the amount of notes in there. So let's see what Ocean the Rive smells like. So of course the box inside is red. All right, standard presentation. You get this nice envelope. I'll just take a look inside because, you know, it's a brand new release. So sometimes they offer you this nice thank you cards, and oh wow, look at this, Magnificent. Wow, nice. All right, enough chit chat with this presentation and everything. I'm gonna show you the bottle, like the interior of this thing. Take a look. What, that's to ward off evil eyes, I guess? Well, I guess I'll need it. If this thing's gonna get me more compliments, probably I will need that evil eye thing. But look at this beautiful bottle. Almost, it's like a pearlescent finish inside. Wow. My goodness. Uniquee Luxury, huh? Talk about luxury. The bottle, look at this. Almost has the color of deep blue azure waters. Beautiful bottle. Look at this. I mean, the bottle itself has impressed me. Wow. And it's got that nice blue gemstone. And if you will notice how Magnificent has a green one, this one's got a blue one. The other ones, I'm not sure what are these. Like, these are the white ones, like the rhinestones, whatever. So, Uniquee Luxury, Ocean the Rive. First time smelling this. Let me just check if there's any leak or anything. Nope. All good. Let's go ahead and spray this baby. Let's find out what it smells like. First time spraying Ocean the Rive. Let's see if it can impress me. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. Man. I really don't know what to say now. Like, let me open this first impression statement with, you need a backup bottle of this. Like, seriously, I will need a backup bottle of this, and you probably will need it too. It's a very nice, crispy, citrusy opening, unlike anything else. Like, I love freshes. I personally love freshes. I have a ton of citrus fragrances, like citrus dominant fragrances. This one smells off the hook. So natural, like the mandarin orange. It almost feels like the fresh rind that's used. You feel the grapefruit, which is like a nice juicy grapefruit, almost like on the sweeter side. The bergamot is crisp. You will feel all three citruses like in layers. That's very unusual. Like, you will either feel one of them to be a bit more dominant. This is off the hook. Beautiful. Has this very nice creamy texture to it. Like, almost feels like the vanilla itself is coming through right from the bottom all the way to the top. You do get that herbaceous vibe. The basil adds to that wonderful, magnificent, herbaceous vibe. Almost has this like a bite kind of texture, like in a good way. Like, you get kind of like a bite texture, and at the same time you have this nice juicy succulent vibes. Usually, if you're dealing with freshes, especially aquatic vibes, aquatic fragrances, you know, like, they are not super long lasting. This one, it's pushing hard. You can expect, because again, Uniquee Luxury products are super long lasting for the most part, right? I don't know if any one of you ever came across a fragrance from Uniquee Luxury which did not perform well. Do let me know in the comments though, if you are one of them. Like, of course, like the skin chemistry might not work. Do let me know. I will be more than happy to hear from you. And which fragrance was it? This, it's very mouth-watering. The Sea Breeze Accord right here. It's truly a wonderful aquatic fragrance. Like, that sea breeze thing, it's acting so wonderfully with the blend. Lovely stuff. Enjoying it, really enjoying it. And of course, they mentioned chamomile, blue chamomile. Kind of like that when you, like, if you have ever consumed like chamomile tea, like, once you dip the tea, like, that thing starts seeping into the hot water. You know, like, there's this initial smell. It almost has that vibe, almost, tad bit, not too much. Very exotic kind of smell. Now, this is something I can see myself wearing in any kind of situation. Like, even during the winters, I'm sure this is gonna pull through. Just like Torino21. Like, I absolutely love using Torino21, especially when it gets super cold and everything. But this one, I can see myself wearing this one all too often now. Lovely. And of course, like, this is a very upscaled fragrance vibe. Like, it's nothing, I mean, I do not have any fragrance that smells close to this. I was wondering maybe Megamari or what do you call, Torino21, or maybe Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Lover. No, it's nowhere near that. There's absolutely no saltiness, at least to this point. Wow. Whew. Beautiful stuff. Suited up, casual, in your shorts, in your white linens, by the seaside, by the riverside, chillaxing in your backyard with a beer or anything. This is a must-have fragrance. You do not hear me telling this thing. This is something you should definitely have in your collection if you are into freshies and aquatics. This is not your typical aquatic fragrance, not your Acqua di Gio or Megamari or Torino21. Don't get me wrong, those are excellent fragrances. I absolutely love them, all three of them, even more. The Acqua di Gio Profumo, absolutely love that. But this is off the chart. Beautiful creation. Uniquee Luxury, Ocean, the Rive. Thank you, Uniquee Luxury, for creating such a wonderful fragrance, particularly during this summer months. I got this one. And again, guys, this is not a sponsored content. I will be very happy to hear back from you. Leave me a comment if you have tried Ocean, the Rive, and what are your thoughts and opinions. Do let me know of any other Uniquee Luxury fragrances in your collection. Let me know in the comments. And of course, as always, if you are not subscribed yet, I humbly request to give me a subscription to my channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you like contents like this, guys. I really need your help and support to grow my channel. Again, these are not sponsored contents. I buy these fragrances with my own personal money. Help me out here. I will see you in the next one. And remember, I absolutely love this. I'm probably gonna get a backup bottle of this when the prices drop, of course. I will see you in the next one. Until then, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.